If this world was mine, I'd take it enemies in front of God. Introduce them to that light. Hit them strictly with that fire. Fire, 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 fire. Hey, Roman numeral 7, babe, drop it like it's hot.
Hey guys, so it's currently 7:48 in the morning, and if you're wondering why I'm dressed, it's because I'm going on a short trip. This trip is going to basically serve as a short break for me because I've really been stressed out from work, and also as a mini vlog to update you guys on what I've been up to for the past 6 months, because my YouTube channel, there are like cobwebs everywhere. So I'm actually going to Kaduna, and I'll just take you guys along on this trip with me, and I'll be giving you all the updates on what I've been doing for the past couple of months. So yeah, stay tuned.
Walk like you are coming from a bagana. Oh yeah, make me walk like say we are from a bagana. A very big rugged woman be from a bagana. I said a bagana, I know talk a quackuma. Walk like you are coming from a bagana. Let them say I know they hear something. My head is strong.
Hey guys, so the first thing we're starting with is work, because that's basically 70% of my life at this point. The last few months have been heavy. I've worked on so many projects this year that I stopped counting at the point. And I think I'll probably have to sit down in December and do a recap of everything. But yeah, I had my fair share of brand identity design projects. But I think what takes the highlights this year are product design projects. I've been privileged to lead like 5 different product design teams. I worked on an AI styling app, an agri-based edtech platform. I worked on a hiring service. I worked on a Web3 platform, which actually stretched me because that was like first of its kind. And what I'm currently leading is called Nuri, which is an AI-powered nutrition and health app. Basically, it helps you improve your overall health condition with the use of fruits, giving good recommendations. It's a crazy innovative idea which I'm really excited for, and I'm going to share more updates with you because we are almost rounding that up. So when it's out, I trust you guys to download it and give me your feedback. And on a more personal note, I decided to take fitness more serious this year. I've always been fit and active actually. Those of you that are not new here, you know that I am actually an athlete. I've been an athlete over the years, but all the while I was in school, and we all know staying consistent and feeding well is a big problem. I mean, how much money you get for school where you want to chop well? So that was an issue. But this year I decided to take it more serious. Mainly because sitting in front of the screen for hours is not something that anybody should flex about. I mean, it has serious health effects. So I had to get started with the gym again as a way of balancing all of that. And it's actually been quite helpful. I still play basketball occasionally. Just that way I play basketball isn't so close to where I stay, but the gym is not far. So yeah, I go to the gym more often than I play basketball. I mean, I've played a few friendly matches and all. And yeah, and concerning my workouts, I actually started more consistently at the end of May into June. I was weighing 82 kg at the time. I actually set a goal of hitting a 90 kg weight target because that's been my target for as long as I can remember. And yeah, I was able to hit that 90 kg target. Although, to be honest, I felt like when I eventually hit 90 kg, I'll be bigger than I am now. I'm actually bigger now, but I imagine it to be much more. So yeah, I have a new target of 95 kg, and I'm actually pumped to see how that goes. So yeah, if you're someone that's always in front of screens, just find an outdoor activity or physical activity that keeps your body going so that you don't have to break down. As for content creation, I mean, we all know that I suck at YouTube because I struggle to be very consistent with YouTube. But my short form content, which I post on my social media platforms, have been doing quite well. And something that came unexpectedly was somehow I was able to bag 3 influencer paid partnership deals. So when the first one came and they were like, we're looking to work with influencers. These are all AI companies, by the way. So they like, we're looking for influencers to work with. Are you interested, Steven? I was like, you guys are looking for influencers. What does that have to do with me? Because around that time, my highest following was like 6,000 followers thereabout on my TikTok. So I felt like, okay, maybe they're just looking for small people with numbers to just push their product. And I did the deal. I mean, it's free money. I took it. Then the second platform came. Third platform came. It's like, okay, are these people seeing something that I'm not seeing? Because I create educational content, which is hard, obviously, to constantly provide legit value. And I'm like, for these people to keep coming repeatedly means I'm doing something right. So upon more reflection, I got to realize that influence is not necessarily about having large numbers. I mean, the numbers count, but what are you actually impacting? So if that impact is there, then you're actually influencing people. If people actually take your word for it because you've been providing legit information, then yes, so to say, you are an influencer of some sort. So I usually create content on the side, and like I said, it's always to help those that are still coming up see what is possible. I mean, I'm walking through all the steps. I'm not taking any shortcuts. So if you can follow my journey, then you can definitely do it as well. So now I think I want to put more energy into it. I mean, let's admit the money is good, but yeah, I actually want to be more consistent with my content creation and see what can actually become up with. Maybe by this time next year, I should be doing a larger number. Currently on my TikTok, I'm on like I think 8.6 thousand followers. That's where I primarily focus, and the value I give out is what is more important to me. So I hope I get to be more consistent with YouTube, and I hope to see more deals coming out of it actually. Now let's talk about NYC. For those of you that have been following me for a while, you will know that at some point I considered skipping camp entirely because I'm like, this NYC thing is going to take me away from work. And I was so focused on work. But some months down the line, I'm left with 1 month to actually round up my service. And somehow I ended up as the president of my CDS. I got elected as the vice president in my second week of reporting and eventually stepped into that president's position. And one of the reasons why I accepted is because we work under education development, which is something that is very related to what we do at the NGO that I am part of, God is the Greatest Foundation. So I just saw it as like an extension of the service that I do. So I was open to it actually, and it's been going quite well. One of the major projects which we just rounded up was an inter-secondary school quiz for senior secondary schools. I organized it with the rest of my team, and everything actually went very well. It was so fulfilling. It was like a round circle moment to see that kind of project being actualized. Being someone that participated in quizzes in my time, I was happy I was able to do something like that and keep encouraging the younger generation to take education very, very serious, because we need that in this country. Now, onto Initium, which is my academy. This year, we put a lot of energy or primary focus into setting up the classes in Abuja. I mean, we did a lot of refining our content, a lot of marketing, a lot of brand positioning, sort out partnerships and all of that. And yeah, I'm actually proud of the work we did so far. We were able to get a lot of warm leads, and hopefully we still hope to convert more for our next year's class, which should be coming up around the end of January, definitely. Yeah, and I didn't expect it to be easy anyway, coming to a new city and coming to like establish dominance, but it's something that I'm really, really looking forward to. One pandemic that's been hitting the tech space recently is all these so-called tech schools that will just take your money and fail to give you value. I cannot count the number of tweets and posts I've seen about people complaining that they paid huge amounts of money to learn things and they don't get that value, or even some that had that reputation of being very good before eventually subsidizing their quality for the sake of profit. And this has made a lot of people reluctant to enroll, and of course it will affect us definitely, because nobody really knows who to trust again. Everybody is promising, I will teach you this, I'll teach you this. And I think the problem is that a lot of these schools are leading with false promises, giving people false expectations and all of that. So yeah, that's the problem. But one of our main marketing strategies is to push out that this is what we actually want to give you. Because I know at Initium, we prioritize quality of education. If any designer is leaving Initium, then I think that designer has a reflection of me. And of course, I hold myself to high standards. So anybody that will pass through the academy I'm part of will definitely come out as a very good designer. But yeah, all is still work in progress, and we have a lot of new things coming next year. I think one spoiler that I can drop for you guys, we will be introducing motion design to the academy. So if you're someone who has been interested in looking into motion, we have something coming for you. So yeah, stay tuned for that particular update. And finally, why I am in Kaduna at the moment. Well, I actually came here for a break. I've been really, really working. I think if there's a word, I've been overproductive lately, and burnout and the whole mental fatigue started to set in like real bad. I mean, there's a lot I've been going, even with my NGO, my CDS, my work and everything, content, everything has just been bombarding me. And I've been delivering quite well, but of course it will also take a toll on my body itself. So I decided to come and escape just for a weekend and just take a short break and actually re-strategize towards the end of the year and the new year to come. One quote that I heard recently which really, really stuck with me was, rest is also productivity. It to clear your mind and give you room to think. It like renews your energy, it renews your direction and everything. So just like how in working out, resting is an important part of your whole workout program. It's the same thing it is with work. You need to give your body time to rest so that it can still perform very well. This is something that I should not be giving advice on because I'm very terrible at knowing how to take breaks and rest. But yeah, don't be like me. Just learn how to prioritize your rest, learn how to balance everything. I want to do a full reflection on the year yet because we still have like a month plus to go. So I'll drop another video in December recounting the whole year. But yeah, I'm really grateful for all that has been happening so far, and I'm actually looking forward to more that is to come. And if you're still watching at this point, I really appreciate you. I've said this more than 6 times now that I promise I'm going to be more consistent. Hopefully, fingers crossed, this time I'm going to be more consistent moving forward. And I see that you guys engage a lot with the tutorials I drop on social media, but because of how social media content is, it's mostly short and rushed. I want to start producing long tutorials, full tutorials in a playlist format so that if you are learning or you're trying to improve your skill set, you can actually follow the channel. So if you're seeing this on my social media, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel because there's a lot here that you don't want to miss. And you guys know me now. I know they make false promises. I always deliver. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the share button. Turn on post notifications so you also know when I drop a new video. And until next time, guys. Bye.